So a couple of weeks ago, I released a video talking about Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. There, I try to analyze him and how his dynamic with the main character we play as, Raiden, is very different to any other antagonist in the game. You can watch the video yourself, I'll add a link to it right now in the top right corner, but the basic premise of the video is that Sam is more of a rival to Raiden rather than an outright villain. He has very honorable values and ideals, and has truly taken interest in Raiden and his journey in improving his skill. Or so I thought. In my last video, I made a grave mistake when analyzing Sam, being that I grossly underestimated the effect of joining the Desperados had on him. Everything I said in my past video would be true if Raiden fought Sam before he became part of the organization. Having no other choice but to join the Desperados, he gave up a part of himself that he valued the most: his honor, his will for sportsmanship, and his will for justice. Hell, you can even see how Sam is corrupted by the criminal organization just by looking at his character design. The ashen black arm with a visible Desperados mark on it is a very clear allegory to how Sam has changed as a character, with his morals being twisted and turned to how the Desperados want him to be. Furthermore, the arm that he got a replacement for is his right, which is the one he primarily uses with his sword. This may also be a symbol for how his fighting is now merely a tool for the Desperados. Thanks to this, Sam falls into this valley between being a sort of mentor to Raiden and being an outright asshole towards him. Yes, he does question Raiden on his morals and tries to guide him into thinking defiantly, but he does so for his own benefit or simply to mock and taunt him. For example, the sequence in Denver, where he challenges Raiden on his morals about killing cyborgs, is a great example of this. On one hand, he pushes Raiden to perceive what he does for the entire game in a different manner, thus pushing him to change his moral orientation. But Sam's real goal here is to destabilize Raiden mentally and swiftly strike him down in the end. His corrupted character shows best during their last duel in the desert. Even though he is for a fair one-on-one duel between them, he still throws around toxic and outright mocking remarks about Raiden. Only in the end does he realize he is bested, and only then lets his inner self shine through and takes his defeat with honor. Sam only reveals his true honorable self for a brief moment during his interaction with Blade Wolf minutes before Raiden had arrived to the scene. In it, he confesses that he will let Raiden inherit his priceless Murasama blade as a weapon passed through generations upon generations of samurai if he is bested in their duel. After he has defeated, Sam realizes what he has become, and is in turns with dying, in turn having Raiden be able to kill the very man that turned Sam the way he is. In his final moments, he sees Raiden as a manifestation of his purest ideals and values. He didn't let himself get led astray by Armstrong, unlike Sam, who perishes with a smile on his face, as if he's really saying, "Yeah, you did great, kid," to Raiden. I don't know, maybe his shit-eating grin is his last display of Sam's characteristic bravado, but I think the smile is intended as a genuine display of impression at what Raiden has become. All in all, I really didn't go in depth enough about how Samuel's character and morals were affected by joining the Desperados, and how it left him being only the snarky, arrogant husk of a man he once was. Only in his final moments does Sam see his former self in Raiden, since he too once wanted to destroy the Desperados in the name of justice, and deep inside, he still is that man. This was Cold Brew, thank you for watching, and until next time. Peace.